Hello, you beautiful Aquarius souls, and welcome to your June forecast reading. I'm Tracey, your intuitive life coach, here to offer you some guidance on how to navigate the month ahead. I have dubbed it Jubilant June. It's the month where we are choosing to take great joy in the little things, to celebrate and feel triumphant over how far we've come, what we've overcome, and to tune in with our true selves. There is a collective energetic shift this month that is opening a cosmic doorway of clarity and truth, revealing any imbalances so that they can be healed, so that we can expand and transform. So whatever unfolds for you this month, please see the joy in it, celebrate it, tune in with yourself, and know that the universe does have your back. So as I'm going through the rest of the month's general cosmic energy, I will shuffle. We have a chakra card, a healing card, a message from the universe, a message from an animal guide, and a message from the animal tarot this month. So straight up, on June 1st, Mercury, the planet of communication, leaves its shadow phase. So pay attention to any messages or insights that you received over the last 4 to 8 weeks, especially with the Mercury retrograde and the eclipse coinciding. There would have been things coming up, coming back, coming in, whatever that was, take them on board. On the 3rd or the 4th, depending on your location, we have a Sagittarius full moon. Full moons illuminate things that we need to address, assess, pay attention to. Give yourself permission to dive into that, being gentle on yourself. What needs releasing, forgiving? What needs celebrating and calibrating to create space for your dreams and manifestations to take place? Give yourself permission to dive into that and then leap out and take that leap of faith into the unknown. Sagittarius loves to be adventurous, so make time for the fun activities. Allow yourself to feel the joy of life and to celebrate how far you've come, and then take that leap out of your comfort zone and grow. On June 17th or 18th, depending on your location, once again, we have the Gemini new moon. New moons are all about new beginnings, planting those seeds of intentions, watering them with love. Oh, that's an interesting combo already. Watering them with love, nurturing them with belief, and surrendering them to the soil of the universe so that they may grow. With this new moon, you may feel drawn to new relationships, new situations, new experiences. It's really important that you remember what you bring to the table, Aquarius. What are your skills? What are your gifts? What are your talents? Don't dim to fit in. Really bring who you are and what you do and how you do it to the table, because you matter. It matters. So honor what you're thinking and feeling, but remain true to your soul's path at the same time. And then on June 21st, we have the solstice and we have the sun leaving bubbly Gemini and moving into emotional Cancer. Oh, it's like a continuation of that card. Now, solstice first. This marks the start of winter here in the southern hemisphere, summer in the northern hemisphere. And it is a day where the earth's energy, that was me. I nearly read what the card says. It's a day where the Earth's energy vibrates higher. The sun would even say the veil is thinner. So your thoughts become things. Your words create worlds. Like your manifesting magic is so switched on. Your intentions are powerful. So be mindful of what you're sending out there, okay? We also have Gemini moving into Cancer. Gemini has the twins. That is your human self, higher self. So get those into alignment and then bring it all back to heart. Home is where the heart is. Cancer is the home body. Nurturing and protecting all that they care about, along with their own dreams. So with the chance of emotions being heightened with this Cancer season, it's really important to stay loyal to your heart, your family, and the things that matter to you the most, the things that bring you joy. It really is Jubilant June. What lights you up? What brings you joy? What is fun? And then on June 30, we have Neptune going into retrograde. Now, Neptune governs the spiritual realm, the mystical realm, the dreams, the creative endeavors that we pursue, okay? When in retrograde, the fog lifts. The way ahead becomes clear. We get crystal clear vision. The illusions, limitations, obstacles, they all fade away. The higher truth gets discovered, uncovered. And we're able to continue forward, growing, expanding, and transforming because it's clear. Now, that will be different for each of you, but know that the path will become clear as the fog lifts. Last month, Aquarius, you had the third eye chakra with the card of visualization. This month, and the message of modify your focus to see more clearly. And yeah, it was all about modifying, changing how you do things, changing how you see things, changing how you think. When what you look at changes when you change how you look at things, the things you look at change. Tripping over my own words, and I do apologize. This month you get the crown chakra with the card of peace. This is your oneness, your spiritual connection, your I am presence, your knowing, that knowing without knowing how you know. And it's on the crown of your head, it connects you. It connects you. It's where you have that cosmic connection, if you will. Now the message is peace, and I really want you to take that on board because of the next card. Your healing card is triggers. And if you remember when I was shuffling, I said, well, that's an interesting combo because on one side we've got peace and calm and serenity, and then we've got triggers. So let's see what this card has to say. The occurrences of circumstances in your life may affect you on a deep level and be stored in your memory as wounds or triggers. Your ego can become defensive due to the emotional wounds you carry with you. Once a wrongdoing has happened in your life, it cannot be undone, but you choose how to handle the outcome. There is no single situation you cannot overcome, and you can detach from the triggers, but you must have the will and desire to do so. Authentic healing means accepting past trauma, sadness, depression, and disappointments, and from here you can choose to accept responsibility for your emotions and your triggers. When you neutralize the stories from your past, they lose their grip on your present happiness. Holding on to pain limits your ability to live life to the fullest. It's time to disconnect the switch and stop allowing a past situation to control your current actions and take away your peace. The bubbles on this image represent memories and stories from the past. Once they no longer have energy or trigger you, they will just pop and disappear. The sun rises on the horizon, reminding you that you have a new day in which to create anything you want. The warmth of the sun supplies extra love to you. The ocean and rivers bring flow, gentleness, and friendship to help you release whatever no longer serves you. You are being challenged to live in this moment, to live in the moment of peace, to know that it is human to be triggered, but to honor that trigger, to pop it and come back to that peace. This transformation can be beautiful, even though it can be challenging. The caterpillar locks itself up in a cocoon, in the darkness, in the unknown, has no idea that it's going to come out and become a butterfly. And even coming out of the cocoon is a challenge. It has to break free. And if we free it, it will die. It needs that struggle coming out of the cocoon to get the blood pumping through to its wings. So there is that transformation, as painful as it can be, to change a trigger into peace, to come to peace with it. These past wounds, these past traumas, you get to choose whether they trigger you or whether you accept them and come to peace with them. Because either way, they can't be changed. But you can change how you react. Thank your lucky stars. As you begin to count your blessings, more and more blessings will come. And this feels like it's the stars continuing up into here. So when we come to peace with our triggers, let's say this is a bubble that's popped and it's all the little bits that are popping and then it pops even further. Transformation can be hard, but it can also be beautiful. You get the Ace of Summer. This is the beginning of a new emotional experience. When you are no longer triggered by the same thing, when you come to peace with it, there's this emotional calm. Once again, modify your focus to see more clearly. Modify your triggers into peace. This is, I just feel like I need to show you the picture. Being in flow, letting the tears flow if they need to. If something triggers you, if it's an old pain, an old wound, and you're triggered, allow yourself to go into your cocoon and truly feel it. And then come out of that with the lesson and the blessing and your wings spreading and the transformation being beautiful because you are at peace with it. There's nothing you cannot handle, and an opportunity arises this month that needs your attention right away. Moving quickly is important, but know that you can handle it. Take that leap of faith. You have been presented with many wonderful opportunities, or you will be, and it'll feel like they're all coming at once. It could be the triggers all coming at once. They're wonderful opportunities for transformation. While this may feel stressful, remember to be grateful for the blessings that heaven sends you. Every time you get triggered, it is a way to learn, grow, expand, and evolve. Does it need forgiving and releasing? Does it need celebrating and calibrating? Can you come to peace with it? Yes, you can. How? You will find a way. And lastly, the Magician. There is magic in the air. You can manifest anything you need to be successful. You can manifest coming to peace with your triggers. You can manifest finding the blessing in the triggers because you're at peace. You can manifest transformation. You can manifest the opportunities arising. You can manifest the wonderful opportunities. You can manifest these new beginnings. Aces are all about new beginnings. But once again, you get to choose whether you react to those triggers or whether you calm yourself, work through them, and come to peace with them. Come to a space of acceptance, which leads perfectly into what I would like to share with you. I am running a self-love course, the Umbrella of Self-Love. It runs for 6 weeks. It is in a private Facebook group, and it's called the Umbrella of Self-Love. And in that is coming to peace with everything. Self-acceptance, self-awareness, self-esteem, self-confidence, self-respect, self-trust and belief, self-forgiveness, self-worth, self-care, and of course, self-love. So you could say it's self-mastery. So if you're having trouble accepting some of these triggers or letting go of the past or integrating it all into seeing the blessing, then please reach out. I'm not going to hide any details. It is $333 for 6 weeks. You get a private Facebook group. You get to be in my world with my ongoing love, support, and guidance. There is weekly PDFs, there is weekly lives, there is support every step of the way. So if I can help you to find peace with your triggers so that you can move forward and start this new beginning and enjoy the magic that is in the air and make this transformation as beautiful as possible, then please reach out. But otherwise, have an amazing June. so much. Healing, love and laughter, your intuitive life coach, Tracey. Stay well, stay safe, and above all else, stay true to you. And remember this year's motto. 2023 is all about me, and there's no limits to what I can have, do, or be.